That fool got on green Dickies. I used to wear them shits in middle school.
This is waste management. You ain't know work there?
Huh?
You ain't know work at waste management?
I heard you look like a city worker.
You know, my guy go put on pants for the pod. You really committed, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro, you gotta...
Yeah.
Somebody gotta be decent around here.
Yeah, because I be like in straight pajamas, bro. Ready to go night-night whenever y'all leave.
Dude be putting on costumes.
Who?
Dude got wardrobe over here, bro.
That be real. That be real life.
Somebody roll out a rack
got real
for him.
tools in it.
For real. Props.
Yeah, that be real life. You tripping. There don't be no costumes or no props.
Mizzy, turn me up in the headphone. Oh, nah, I'm shouting. You don't gotta turn me up.
I mean, I haven't messed with the NAS since last week, bro.
That what you got, Dave?
That's what I got, bro. You know, last time I called man's a man's, but man's ain't a man's.
Who you talking about?
Some chick named D
Let
Gotti.
me get one of them little pretzels, bro. I mean, not pretzels. What these called? Pringles. Oh, hell yeah. These slap right here. Pringles, bro, with a beer?
With a beer? That you consider that a beer?
What's a beer?
It is?
It's like flavored beer.
I thought it was like a I thought they call them seltzers.
Ain't this more like a flavored beer than anything? Yeah, I know it's called a seltzer. Bro.
I don't fucking know. I just hammer it down. I'm a shotgun this one.
You know, you always trying to peer pressure them to the shotgun.
Nah, it was a day to celebrate today. Smoking on Derek Chauvin packs, shotgun in a beer, bro.
Nah, I'll try to get him a shotgun in a glass bottle.
No, that's not how those work.
You can't smoke a pack unless somebody dead.
They gonna smoke him in the pen, brother.
That's like basically dead.
I mean, he got what, 22? All right, let's start the part before we start talking about
it. No. I got something to play. I got something.
We'll talk about him in a
G
little
be
bit.
hating. He was ready to hit that knob real quick.
I was going to say he got 22 years and a half.
Yeah,
he was going to hit that orange.
Go. Hey, turn that dog shit off, bro. What is that?
Bro.
Is that low ball?
Dog shit. Hey, a lot of new music dropped this week, bro. Mm-hmm. There's a lot, like...
And a lot of mid.
I was on Tyler, the Creator.
I'm not going to play none of that shit.
Tyler, that shit trash. That Gangsta Grizzly
that new
drop.
Logic drop. I can't wait.
The best song on that Tyler is the one with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, I heard a little snippet of that. Youngboy was on it.
Yeah.
He came on there different. You know what I still can't get over? That mid her pack that she put out, bro.
Oh my god. Tony, play your dog shit.
Bro, like she like the true definition of like of an industry plant.
She is.
Like to the full
she already came out
extent.
once and she failed and they like redid her and now she came out back as her.
Yeah.
It's trash.
No, but I'm saying like,
it's like,
bro, she won like Oscars and Grammys and like, this and that.
All that stuff paid for them.
Yeah, whenever somebody fuck up the pack, it's not strong enough, you know, whoop-de-whoop. Just put a little more rat poison in it, repackage it, different color packaging. That's how you get them. Mm-hmm. And then put it back out there, and they're going to eat it up, brother. That's all you got to do. And that's what they did with her. They ain't eat
that up. They ain't do that. They ain't do that with her.
They ain't do that with the second version of her, bro?
No, but I'm saying they ain't eat it up. It was like...
People were going crazy. They're like, oh, look at this Mystique singing.
In the beginning.
Man, we not finna do this. Let me play my Lil Toe. Bro. And let's get this show on the road. Lil Toe.
Oh,
yes, the gang is back together.
This is
it's kind of hard.
You don't got premium?
No.
He kind of do, but he don't want to use it.
I'm not using
You got to see the visuals on this man, though.
Yeah. Stupid visuals, bro. Got a fucking harpoon in the video, bro.
I don't even know what that is.
He trying to hunt stingrays and shit.
Damn.
Bro, hanging out the window with a harpoon is fucking different, bro. Double homicide, bro. Just fade it out. And that's a Little Toe. Hit the music, Jack.
This dude is nuts. Nah, you got to see the visuals on it.
Yeah, you got to see the visuals.
Ain't no video gonna make the music sound better, bro.
It's gonna give it a different vibe. It's gonna give it a different...
You can hear that?
A little bit, but it's crazy how like certain food be so good when you're hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Man, at the right time, the right amount of hunger and the right amount of hammerness.
Can you introduce it, bro?
Welcome back, episode 78, Poddin next door. It's your boy Cooking with No Food, and I'm here with June, my boy Dave.
This 78 or 77?
78, because on 76, on 77, I kept saying 76.
Yes, sir.
The last episode,
Yeah, this 78.
this is episode
Now
78.
you have to be a little more better with that, bro.
Well, remembering, I got a lot on my mind. That's all.
Hey,
That's
you know
all.
that is a crazy thing that when you have a lot of things on your mind,
Yeah.
you can't. Like, you would think you'll be able to just talk about all these things and it will just all flow out.
Mm-hmm.
But when you got a lot on your mind, you can't even think straight enough to even like start the process of you know, letting this out. Because I know that sometimes with me, I be feeling like I talk a lot.
Yeah, you do talk a lot.
I talk a lot. You know, this just like 1 hour of our life right here.
I mean, you have a whole segment on here where you just talk like immensely.
Yeah.
It's the rapid fire. If
Yeah.
you don't stick around to the end, that's when we do the rapid fire bit.
It's not a bit, it's real life.
It's a bit. Everything on here is a bit. This is a comedy podcast. So that way,
I don't consider this a comedy podcast.
no, but you have to say that, Dave.
I
Just
consider this like a lifestyle podcast.
Nah, bro, you
It's
got
like Dave
lifestyle.
Chappelle. He say he a comedian so people laugh.
exactly.
If he was just
Because
talking in
if
real life, people wouldn't laugh.
If you, it's the same. I'm. You got to go in with the same mindset. Well, no, you got to do the opposite of what Alex Jones did. Alex Jones went out there, like, I don't know, he was on the Flagrant 2. It's a great pod. You should really check it out.
Yeah, you know they deleted the first one
Off the Flagrant 2?
off YouTube.
The one he did a while back. No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying the second one,
It was another classic.
the
bro.
one that he just did, the first half of the podcast, it's, I don't want to say it's
It's a bit.
unlistenable. It's a giant bit. It's the second half where they kind of really get into they get with the shits where
Like a
they're
little more
talking.
serious or what?
Yeah, a little more. You know, they stop talking about gay frogs and stuff like that. Yes, that's the first half of the podcast. And no, but him, like, just the neo-Nazi Andrew Schultz, he was telling Alex, or was it the little Indian kid? One of them. He was telling him that, like,
You
if-
know they like 40. The Indian kid.
No, he was just telling him, like, bro, if you were just to say you're a comedian and say the wild things that you say, then people don't hold you as accountable. And then that's where.
But do you know who Alex Jones is? And he know.
Do you know who Alex Jones is?
You know his body?
You know his body?
We talked about it on here before.
Yeah.
I said he started off like radio, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
then-
don't know his origins. But all I know, he a wild boy that be saying wild things that sometimes be true.
Yeah, it's just him. It's a
I
numbers
mean,
game.
the more you throw out,
Something
you're
gotta
gonna
hit.
some stuff is gonna hit.
But the more
You
chances,
can't get that confused though. You can't mix that
the
up
more
with.
chances you got to be wrong too, though. The
Yeah,
more,
and that's
the more
what's
you
been,
put
and
out.
that's what happens to him a lot. It happened throughout the whole Joe Rogan debacle when he went on in 2020. Well, it was 2020, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was right before
2020.
the election, where they were fact checking him the whole podcast, and it's that Alex Jones says so much shit that he discredited himself, pretty much. I sound like I'm fucking pandering for Alex Jones. That's fucking nuts.
It's okay though, bro. You know,
No, you like
everybody
him, you
has
like
a
him,
little.
bro.
Everybody has a
Nah,
little
bro.
truth in
That's
them.
why you know how to do his voice.
I'm a lying lib, bro. I gotta stick with that. I gotta stick with that bit.
I still got another theory on how they trying to kill the libs.
Oh no, and I gotta remind me. I gotta shit on Sleepy Joe this pod, cause he said some wild stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
But continue
go.
with your stuff.
Oh no, and that's why I say that we're a comedy podcast, so people don't hold us accountable for what we say. Well, at least on my end, I say something.
This is all a bit.
No, I'm
This
dead
is all-
ass.
This is a
Yeah,
job.
nah,
Oh,
nah.
you're just hilarious.
No,
That's just how you get down.
Nah, and I be dead ass about the information I be spewing.
I write all my stuff down before I come on here
Only
and I
you,
memorize
me
it.
and Lil Dave don't do that. We
I
naturally.
freestyle off the head.
I stand in my room and I talk into my video camera and I like play it out how I'm gonna work the crowd and stuff like that.
You remember when Lil Flip used to be the freestyle king?
Yo,
Who that now?
the freestyle king of Houston.
Yeah.
I don't think people freestyle no more. But if I had,
The drunkest dude at the party.
yeah.
That's the freestyle
Because see,
king.
the thing about freestyle in Houston is that every person in Houston can freestyle. Like your
You're born
like,
with it.
everybody here can freestyle. Sometimes I be in the car like, damn, that was crazy, you know?
Yeah, but it'd be like Houston freestyle.
Houston freestyle.
Man, hold up. Why you always telling a man to hold up?
You don't know what he trying to do.
Isn't in
It's
Houston?
like, slow down.
Yeah, is it like hold your horses there, Buckaroo?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yo.
But that's just
Nah, but dead ass though. Everybody in Houston can freestyle, bro.
How would you try to explain I done came down? What does that mean in layman terms?
Like if you used to try to break it down to like another person,
a white person.
if you say you sound like, damn,
It's hard, huh?
it's not hard.
Yeah, it is. I done came down. Like, you know what it mean.
It's like, I would say, okay, yeah, that is kind of hard.
It's hard, bro, when you try to break things
But it make a
down.
lot of sense in our language, but I don't know about their language. What would you say, Tom?
I didn't came down to a white person.
It's like, you know, when you
I
go-
really don't know any white slogans or sayings or I don't know how they get down.
Just use regular English to try to put a definition to
yeah,
it.
like break it down in basic English.
I done came down.
No,
It's
fool.
pretty fucking simple in itself.
No, man. You're
But
not literally coming down.
obviously.
I know, but what I'm saying is, it's
I would describe it as like
what would be the reason of saying I done came down? You talking about in the car, right?
like you.
That's most of the time
you're
using
coming
in the car, like,
through
man.
a certain area in a certain way, and usually like it's in a flashy way. You know, you're bragging about
Your
like,
car.
Yeah, like you're gonna come through in this flashy car, and you're gonna notice me. You
Yeah.
know, it's an attention
That's
grabber.
it right there. You just did it.
Yeah, but I had to let y'all like I
It's because you caught us off guard. You had time to think about
I
it. bro.
had time to think while y'all was.
There's a
He
bit.
said-
There's a
he
bit
said-
he wrote
set us
down.
up.
I
There's
ain't
a
write
bit he
it
wrote
down.
down.
I freestyled at the head.
I
like,
see how
like
you're trying
Lil
to put this
Flip.
out on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Like
Nah,
Lil Flip.
but what's the white saying for that? What does a white person say?
They don't have that. They don't have
'Cause they don't do that.
euphemisms
Because
Yeah,
they don't do
They don't
that.
even wash their cars.
They don't.
or they feet
Man,
That's fucking nuts.
or use
You
lotion.
can't say the feet, bro. The cars, yeah, they don't wash their
bro,
cars.
because it's hard to bend over and rub
they
your
they
feet.
wash their car when it's
It's
time
not
to
that
wash
hard, bro.
No.
I'm big boned and I can still do it, bro.
The
I still
white-
it.
get
Big
that.
boned.
I am big
the
boned,
whites,
bro.
they go through
Man.
the little drive-through car wash thing.
Yeah, but
And
they
they get the
really
free
just trying
vacuum.
to like. They really just trying to like.
It's a weekly
They're
thing.
trying
you
to
know?
clean their car. They're not trying to like
Yeah, they
step
ain't-
out
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I didn't.
I'm really
They-
trying to shotgun this.
You can't do it. You want to
Yes,
say
I
why?
can. Why?
Because you got to punch a hole in it with
I
your
know.
finger.
I know you don't do it with your finger.
You
How
gonna
you
cut
doing?
that hoe, bro.
How you do it?
We're gonna take this
You
dude
do
to
it?
the ER. Hey, bro, don't
Bro.
spill that shit everywhere, bro. You tripping?
No, see, you gotta hold it up like this, so it's a pocket of air right here.
Mm.
Then you punch it, so you don't spill
I never.
anything.
People do it with their hands, bro.
Okay.
No, that's a sick person you watch.
That's
All the
sick-
Mexican people on YouTube do it with their hand.
Well, see, but they're doing it in Michelob's, right? Michelob's got a
They-
way thinner can.
Nah, they do.
You can't
anything.
do that
They
to a
do
Budweiser
anything.
can. Budweiser cans are thick, bro. They got a
Man,
plastic.
go ahead, bro. Do it.
I don't even think I could do a hard seltzer, bro. I'm gonna cry.
And you got to drink it
Yeah.
all in one go.
Because when you pop the top,
That's a bit much.
the way you trying to do it, you trying to do it too professional. It's not gonna work.
And that seemed like a little hole.
A little asshole he made. Ain't
That
nothing
we're gonna take
nah,
forever
nothing
to
gonna
drink
come
that
out.
hoe.
He's gonna be sitting there sucking on a dirty can. Come on, man. People on Apple
the-
Podcasts can see this.
Yeah, for the people on Apple,
Hey, how can?
Mans is about to put a hole in his knee, trying to put a hole in this seltzer
Yeah,
to do
a
this.
seltzer.
I'm trying to do it clean, and I'm trying to make it big enough so I could pause. I was gonna say make it big enough so I could still.
Yeah, that's an ugly hole. So now he got this big ass hole in this can. He might cut his lip trying to drink it.
No, flip it and then open it.
Whoa. Yeah, you got to put it in your mouth. And then open
shout
it.
out, we smoking Derek Chauvin packs, 22 and a half. We did it. 2021 is a fucking movie, bro.
A movie.
It's a movie.
Goofy ass. And he opened it. He drunk that fast as hell.
That's
the
it.
point of the shotgun. Yeah.
Whoa.
That boy sound like Alex Jones after he drunk that.
That was a lot. That was quick.
Hey, bro, that was too fast. Something ain't right.
I had a wild 6 weeks in college.
6 weeks in college is nuts, bro.
He got grades one time. Huh? When they do grades, every
that
6
boy
weeks?
got a report card. And that was it.
I feel like crying.
They don't even got. Do they have report cards in college? I don't remember, bro. You see, when I was there, it was like early 90s, bro.
I don't even know what they do now. I know you got to check your grades online and stuff.
I know there was
They
an
probably
awkward.
do it on the
Yeah,
app.
no, they do it all online now. Hold on,
I think they used to mail us our grades when I was in school.
Huh?
They used to mail us our grades.
USPS.
No,
boy.
I was just going to say that. I know there's an awkward time, an awkward window where things were going online, and they were still doing that mailing.
Finding out that you failed a month later.
It's fucking
Damn, I
nuts,
was going
bro.
hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a
different.
sick ass delay, bro. Like now, you know when you fell.
Because I'm pretty sure they had to send that shit through USPS.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
USPS, they shipped their shit on a donkey or something, bro. Because I'm waiting on the package from last week.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like,
Or is it that you get so used to
Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime that
And them people probably, out of all the people that deliver mail, they get paid the most.
The
And they
USPS?
slow. Yes.
Yeah, USPS. Y'all need to start letting some people that smoke weed in the warehouse, bro. They'll get that shit done.
man.
Or hire Prime people.
Hire Prime people. Just start shorting Amazon Prime. Well, I mean, it's really the Amazon Prime people's fault because they never applied to the USPS. They just got referred by a friend. They got their little $100 referral. They're like, "Hey, bro, come work over here in the warehouse," you know. Ooh.
Bro, you don't know that. You
Yeah, I
don't
do.
know
You got
that
a
they do
whole
that.
story.
Yeah.
$100 get, man, chill.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty hammered already. I mean, that one shotgun did it.
Nah, but going on that.
Man, I just found out about a referral bonus.
For podcasting?
Nah, he can't tell you what it is because he can't divulge that type of information. But tell him the purse.
You 15 thou wow.
The Thou Wow?
Thou wow. For one referral.
To refer somebody, like tell somebody to bring somebody onto the team, bro.
You get 15 Thou Wow.
50,000.
That shit sound like a pyramid scheme, doesn't it?
Yeah, that seems like Bernie Madoff in charge of that. hoe.
Nah, that shit's real.
Shit's real, bro.
You're not right now. There's a lot of like trucking companies. Oh, you know who looking for a lot of drivers? Metro.
Swift. Oh, I was about to say the Swift trucking company do not work for them, bro. Them
Wow.
I don't know, the TikTok truckers hate Swift.
Wow.
Always shit. Can't say they don't know how to drive. Because that's like, they're like, if you, I don't know, it's a running joke on TikTok, Swift, so I join in. It's kind of when you see somebody getting beat up and you just, go by and kick them.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck it.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Nah, Metro.
Metro
Metro
High?
here in Houston. Yeah, they looking for like
I thought you was talking
300
about Metro Boomin at
drivers.
first.
And they looking for like 100 mechanics and like 300,
Sheesh.
400 drivers.
Whenever people post numbers like that, they looking for a
And-
specific amount of people. That's how you know they really hired.
And
Whenever
they-
you see these now hiring signs, that be bullshit, bro.
And
They just-
it's a
They
sign
just
on.
they took the sign down here.
And they got sign on bonuses.
Metro?
how
yeah.
much? 15,000?
Nah, it ain't 15,000. It might be like
much is it?
2,000-3,000. To like,
That's not bad
not
either.
bad.
and they were saying something like you got to go through like a 8-week training course.
No, but something better than
Hell
that right
yeah.
now, man,
You gotta know.
is these pandemic,
PPP loans.
what they call it? EBT.
Ooh,
Pandemic
that's
EBT.
a whole nother scheme. Don't
$1,200 a kid.
1,200.
But what is this? It's
Like
another
food stamps, bro.
PPP
But it's called PEBT.
for pandemic.
pandemic.
What
Pandemic.
the EBT stand for?
Shit, I don't know.
Hold on. We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah, but you can Google that. Like,
Eat better
quick.
together.
Chill.
That's what EBT stand for, bro. So pretty much.
I was gonna say, but they not eating. They selling the mugs.
No, they eating. They eating,
They eating
bro.
a different way. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Now, I was gonna say,
pockets.
no. Check this
Pockets
out. No, this
heavy.
is something I want to talk to you about. That's why I brought it up.
It's a bit.
It's a bit.
Nah, this is real life. Check this out. So no. The pandemic stuff is real. It's $1,200 a kid. So if you got
EBT stand for electronic benefit transfer, bruh.
that's some old plain Jane ass stuff.
EFT stands for electronic
So
funds
did
transfer.
you know that they were giving that much money out?
Nah.
But I think it's if your kid had free lunch
Yo, at school.
at school,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna give you $1,200
Just one time?
just one time for that
Yeah.
kid. If you got 4 kids, do the math. But don't need none of your info. You just gonna get it automatic. Just like when they gave that money for the hurricane,
Yeah.
they doing it for the pandemic. But what I'm saying, what I want to ask y'all was about people selling their stuff, right? People
Yeah.
they getting this money, selling it for half.
And how it goes like on a personal credit card
It's
or
not
like
a credit card, bro. It's a
It's
damn
it's a damn prepaid debit card.
EBT, bro. It's like food stamp card.
Oh, it's like a Cash App card.
Yeah,
Nah, it's a white one.
it's a Cash App card.
Cash App green.
Mine's white.
Mine's I pay $5 for the glow in the dark John.
Paying $5 for a Cash
It
App
said
card.
glow in the dark, bro.
It's
I ain't never had
fucking-
no deep.
Yo, when the fuck are you gonna use it in the dark? The strip club, bro? You gonna be swiping that mug up there?
You never know.
Yeah, he has a point.
What
Makes
if
a
one
solid
day
point.
when you get that little ad boost? What if Harlem Nights pop up on there one day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Harlem Nights on the Cash
and then
App app. is
did you put your
nuts.
tag on there on the card? You have your tag, your Cash App tag,
Yo, at
because you know you can check that
Oh,
box.
yeah.
You do have
It's
it
on there.
like your. So people, you just show them like, oh, send it here.
Oh no.
So what
I
you
don't do
saying?
it.
Hold on, what you saying? So
No, I was gonna say like,
is
bro,
it wrong for people to sell it,
No.
or
No, my thing is this.
What do I think about people
I mean,
selling it?
summertime is jugging and finessing season, bro. This is.
I mean, this whole 2021 been a whole. That's why, hey y'all better start like just wait a little bit. Everything finna crash.
oh yeah. no, it
Like,
really is.
Everything about to mess up.
No, because
That's some sick ass advice.
y'all
Dave-
hold on a little bit longer.
Dave was
Y'all about to get
just.
stupid steals.
David was just talking to me about.
I'm Dave on this podcast.
You're Dave. Dave was just talking to me about a Sleepy Joe starting up the initiative to making.
Yeah, they trying to pass $1 trillion infrastructure bill. I don't know if it passed, but they was talking about it like it's gonna pass.
So
$1 trillion.
with a T.
I know another stimmy.
Shout out Big
Nah,
T.
nah,
Bring
nah,
Big
nah, nah.
Big T
What y'all
back
talking about?
Nah, infrastructure bill. This will be like going
to build
into-
roads, to build railroads, to build infrastructure in the United States,
Yeah,
just to pretty much build roads to go nowhere. Want to know when was the last time this happened?
Who
I don't-
FDR?
FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Well, he
did
tried
it.
to
No,
he
just
did that.
basically investing a lot of money into the infrastructure, like
To
the
create
airport.
jobs, to stimulate,
to create jobs,
Give
So,
people something to do. Is just like, bro, like,
You see, that's how you know everything made up.
yeah, bro. This where is Sleepy, Mr. Sleepy? My bad. Where's Mr. Sleepy pulling this money from? $1 trillion buckaroos, bro.
We
What
in
about
debt to
President-
China.
What about President Sleepy?
President Sleepy.
Nah,
I
look.
mean,
That's why I say I don't understand. Like, if you look at America as a whole, right? Boom. It's all made up. You go into debt, invest in America in itself, like $1 trillion into road and bridges and airports and all this, you know? Okay, and it's going to create all these jobs, right? And people are going to make that money and spend that money, and it's just going to go right back into the economy, right? So it's just this loop where you just recycling the same money, but at the same time, you providing an opportunity for people to get money, you know? And spend it on whatever they want to spend it on. However it goes is going to go back into the economy. So my whole theory or
We're gonna start with theories again, bro.
hypothesis. Yeah, bro, I love theories. You know, they have theoretical science, or what it's called? People that just think of theories and
You ever thought about studying for that?
nah, you just think. You don't even got to study.
Well, how you gonna get the degree?
Nah,
How you gonna get your masters?
but look, when I be like in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cartel people, the drug dealer people,
Mm-hmm.
in these small towns, right? Why don't they?
Because
Hold
they're
on, let me-
coked out of
He
their
didn't even
minds,
say it,
brother.
Let me finish my.
I already know what he's gonna say. Why don't they stimulate jobs in the economy? Why don't they do good for you? Do you know what kind of people you're talking about?
It's
Dave?
not
You're
doing-
talking about people that torture people,
Maniacs.
Middle Eastern style, bro. They're over here chopping
Facts.
off men's genitalia, bro. These people cannot be reasoned with, bro.
No, I'm not talking about them doing good. I'm saying
Why don't they stimulate the economy? Hey, yo,
it will benefit them if they have all the money in the community, right? They have all the money.
they start pumping money.
Hold
in.
on.
They start.
Hold
okay,
on, let me show-
No, I'm
let me
playing.
tell
I'm
you my
playing
theory.
out. I'm playing out your fantasy, bro. This is your king.
So look,
Alright,
boom.
I'm with it.
Boom, they got money, right? They go invest money into starting this business for this lady that bake bread or whatever it might be, right? But you start making these fake but real businesses. You start propping up these people in the town, the small town. Start building up the town. And on the outside, it looks good. It's like, damn, this town up and coming, right? But no, you own everything. And they all got to
You
pay.
want them to take over?
Because it will benefit them, the ones that selling the drugs, and it will benefit.
How would it benefit them, Dave?
I feel a little too smart though.
Look.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
that's way
Hold
too
on.
reasonable for them.
No,
bro, these are
it will-
dipshits you're talking about, bro.
It will benefit them, the ones that selling the drugs, and it will benefit the people because the people now have this established, like, all better looking restaurant and whatever it might be, this infrastructure. But they got to pay them, because they the real owners.
No, but like I'm saying, Dave, these guys are dipshits. You know what they rather do? They rather go
Nah,
extort
bro.
the existing businesses already
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
For the little money that they're already
And
making.
they bringing it down.
And then
they
here's
need to
another-
do the opposite and own, which is bad. It's bad, but they could make more money because them establishing that little town and propping everything up could eventually bring other people from outsiders to come shop in that town because, oh, damn, they got this over there, they got that. And next thing you know, they getting dumb bread from some fake stuff that they didn't dump their money into, like the U.S. economy.
Bro.
They pumped this money in, create everything,
Stimulate.
and now it is attractive to other people to want to come.
Yeah, but that's too well thought out for these.
That's not
dipshits,
well
bro.
thought out. It's
Yes,
real
it is.
basic.
No, it's not. You're asking for way too much from these people that rather fucking sell gasoline infused plants, bro. And then
Gasoline infused.
That's what cocaine. Yeah,
That's not gasoline. That's diesel.
diesel. Shout out to B20. And then is going to be the same effect that's going on right now in China. You know what's going on in China, Dave?
Man,
China.
don't get me started on China,
No,
bro. 'cause
let me tell you.
The more the weeks go by, I be on Junior's side.
Look,
with the
you know what's
China
going on
hate.
in China?
Facts.
You know where all these tech companies build these factories, right?
Mhm.
So what happens is, do you know why they build factories in the slums? Because they can get cheap labor. All right. So you know what happens whenever this cheap labor starts working in these factories? It raises the standard of living in that slum.
because they start making
And then
money.
that slum no longer becomes a slum. It becomes an established city. And then you know what happens? They start running out the factories. And then it's just a little chain of...
What you
now
mean they
this-
start running out the factory?
Because they be like, it's an established city now with businesses, with things going on. And it's a fucking factory in the background. Smogging up the place.
Oh, so they run out the factory?
They try to run it out. You know, they get the... I don't know. Government's weird out there. It's like an oligarchy or some shit. But... So now... And then the factory doesn't want to be there either because now they're paying these decent people a decent wage. They're paying them
Things
handsomely.
slowly go up.
So...
You said they paying them what?
Handsomely. So now, this factory finds another slum, and does the same thing there.
I find it hard to believe that they pay them handsomely because
They pay them
I got another theory.
Well, I mean, you got to understand, it's handsome to what they were used to, which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This was a slum. They were living in cardboard houses, and the factory comes in.
That's not
employs
true.
this cheap
That's not true all the time. A lot of
Sometimes
the
they're made
times-
out of lamina. Okay,
It'd be like ranch land, like like farmlands. They'd be like farmers out there vibing out in nature.
yeah, feeding the grass.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. But that's what's happening right now out there.
Mm-hmm.
That these factories are now looking for more slums to go into to infiltrate.
Because it's a endless cycle, bruh. Like everybody in the world wants to pay the cheapest amount possible for all the products. And the only way you're going to get that if on the other end, the people that's making these products are working for little to nothing.
Exactly.
That's the only way you're going to get cheap products. Like you look at a car like a Lamborghini or something, right? Where is it made at? In Italy?
Italy. Yeah.
Okay. There they might be paying them everybody that works in there a good wage. So that car ain't worth that money, but they got to recoup their money somehow because they pay everybody a decent wage. And it's the same thing when it comes to everything else in the world. Everybody wants everything as cheap as possible because you can't afford expensive things. And it's like, what's the better deal?
That's a red flag for me. Whenever I meet someone and they're very
They want everything on the cheap.
yeah. You can't just with anything. You can't do that with everything, bro.
What do you mean, trying to get something from you cheap?
No, not from you cheap, but just
The way they shop is just everything
Yeah,
cheap.
like,
The cheapest
So you
thing.
judging them?
That's classist.
I judge people that like seek cheap liquor. I judge them because that means
So if somebody
why are you doing this? You know,
Yeah.
you're not doing this. I indulge myself in the liqueurs. You know, I like a good tasting liqueur.
So
You know, I like the way that it tastes.
All
and
that shit tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I'll pay
no
whatever
cap.
it costs.
So you go to
Right.
somebody's house, right?
And they got some Everclear on the shelf.
Yeah, it's like
That's a red flag.
full of cheap liquor.
That's a
which
red flag.
You're not
you know?
drinking it.
I'm not drinking it. No,
Yeah.
I'm
But-
past that stage.
but you see-
even though I did just shotgun a fucking
Truly?
Truly on air,
A
you know, that was
passion fruit
very
Truly.
That was very frat of me, and I apologize if
Yeah.
if
But-
that came off that way. But I did it for the boys. You know, we smoking Derek Chauvin packs. Gotta keep that. Gotta keep that. I'm pretty hammered.
Hey,
Not gonna lie.
can you buy liquor with the EBT card?
No.
My boy Raj, he takes EBT.
You for real?
For
My boy Raj gets down, bro. He's for the community.
Because I just bought some stamps, bro.
Oh no! Speaking of
50% off.
50% off.
Yeah.
Look, if somebody
I don't
out
think
there,
they stamps
I just
no
want
more.
600
I mean, you
worth
know
of
what
your
I-
stamps. Just shoot me a price. I'm a counter. I'm a
No,
low ball.
they 50% off.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
the
counter-
going rate. That's
Yeah.
the going rate. If
So
anybody
if they give
trying
you
to
600,
do,
you're gonna pay 3.
yeah. If anybody doing some,
trying to buy buy
like-
some steaks.
That's
Shitload of
fine.
them.
That's fine. You want some wagyu?
look,
That's what I want.
wagyu.
Imagine
know-
you got wagyu and you go up there and pull
You
out
know
your
they say
EBT.
that wagyu ain't really it.
Well, that is it's very fatty. Some people don't like the gristle on their steaks,
Yeah.
and I think you're childish if you don't like the gristle on your steaks.
And if you eat it well done,
if you eat it well, if you put any type of sauce on it, it's pretty fucking childish. Like, grow up, bro. Like, what is
They're
this
trying to,
Outback
like,
Steakhouse,
yeah.
bro? Like, get out of here, bro.
They're trying to like cover it up a little bit. so
Yeah,
it can
it's
taste.
like-
I eat
no,
that
you-
whole
you-
bloody still.
you
cuz.
want that pause.
Bro, when we ate that tomahawk at wherever we was at,
Yeah.
bro, that hoe was raw.
That hole was raw. That hole was a cold
Um,
center. But what I was going to say about the EBT card, because not me and you, but the group they were with earlier, you know, we were talking about it. We were Poddin IRL,
Yeah.
and you were saying how people that get the EBT cards, it's just kind of interesting what they go by.
Yeah.
What they go by? Let's generalize,
Yeah,
y'all.
see, because you got a bunch of different kind of people.
Yeah.
You got some
so
people.
you ain't saying all EBT.
Yeah, you got some people that
You see, if it were me, I would just generalize.
they
them
go
all.
ham with the food that
They
that
never had before.
Yeah, they don't normally eat. They got the king crabs, the shrimp. You know, they doing boils like on a damn Wednesday. Like it's different. Then you got the people that buy the cheapest stuff, all the frozen foods, all the processed foods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got the people that sell it.
Out here buying honey buns.
What I don't understand
that is the
is
three categories, though. Even though I told you to generalize, that's exactly what the three are.
And then, but what I don't understand the people that sell it is like you're gonna need it.
Like you don't eat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, what do you do?
Or what if they got like they?
What if they got a whole? They selling only like the leftovers.
What if they both categories? The category that last month they bought all the frozen stuff that they can just heat up, and then the next month they sell it. What if they do every other month?
Loading up on the journal is fucking.
No, there's
nuts.
a lot of people that straight eat out the freezer only, bro.
It's fucking.
And I'm not trying to like talk about nobody nothing like that because you do whatever works for
if
you.
that's how you get down. That's how you get down.
Yeah, but
like,
it's people that they rock with the freezer.
Yeah.
But
I mean, bro, anything that come out of box, anything that you gotta unseal with a plastic bag, I try to stay away from it, my guy.
What if the corn dog comes in a glassware? Would you get down with it?
No, it ain't even because of the plastic. It's because, bro, they cooking the food. They gotta put all this stuff to make it last through all of this process. It's like no, bro.
And they food they last a while, bro.
It's like no.
They like don't go out to like 2022.
They're like nah, bro. You can't be. But you see, like you were saying, you judge people for buying the cheapest thing, right? But the thing is that in a sense like a privilege? You know,
is it a privilege
to know and understand that?
Because I think that frozen vegetables are better than canned vegetables. That's what I think. I don't know if it's true.
I don't eat none.
I know, but which one do you think is better? I don't know.
Not eating vegetables is a red flag.
No, the only time I eat them is if like the fresh. Like canned.
Oh,
that's what he meant. Yeah,
he go to Whole Foods and Little Shorts and
no,
shit.
I don't.
Bro.
I don't go to Whole Foods. It's way too expensive in there.
Yeah.
I told you I buy everything GMO. I do not care about that organic or non-GMO or whatever they were saying.
As long as you saying you eating something that's not a little more fresh.
Yeah, it's all cap anyway. Yeah. Everything GMO.
I know, but what do y'all think is better? Something in a can or frozen?
I would think frozen. They say frozen. I've heard people say that whenever they freeze because just me thinking about, because usually things that come in a can, it be like mushy already.
Yeah, like
I don't rock with that.
You can open any one of them cans, the beans, everything, just eat it how it is.
Yeah, I don't rock with that. Yeah. The only thing I eat out of a can, now that I think about it, is corn.
Beans?
Oh, yeah, beans and corn. Yeah. Chipotle? Yeah. I do eat things out of a can.
And gravy on...
Gravy.
No, but what I was
Thanksgiving.
But what I was saying is...
It's a glass bottle, bro.
Yeah.
And cranberry.
What I was saying, though...
God. Let's do it.
It's a privilege.
Shout out to fucking Indigenous People Day, bro.
It's a privilege to even know and understand that it's better things out there.
I mean, yeah,
it's certain people that just don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if I said this on here before, but I have to explain before to a person. He was asking me what's the difference between something that's organic and is not. He didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So there is a lot of people that just.
Oh, did you give him the David explanation of it's all the same shit?
Oh no, I gave him more.
But it's
I like
cap.
the hood version of it.
But it's cap.
I didn't give him David's.
I can give him the hood version too. It's cap.
You told him one was dirt weed and one was hydroponic.
Basically. I said Zaza.
Yeah, Zaza.
Yeah,
this is Reggie and this is Zaza.
Zaza,
yeah, but no, the organic stuff, that stuff, it ain't really organic. the grass fed this and bro, everything all cap. We just need to eat real things and we'll be all right.
And that's what
Not
I
real
know.
things, but like fresher things from the store.
One thing that I've noticed though from a lot of people that start making a switch of like, oh, I'm trying to eat better. All they started doing basically is cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't like. They just started making their food.
Yeah.
And there's like,
man,
you know,
because people say it's expensive to like eat like healthy.
It is, Dave. You're speaking from a place of privilege.
He used that word privilege a lot with you.
Yeah, he do.
Me?
But it's all cap. Because if you go and
he likes the word
David,
cap.
it's okay to be privileged. It's okay to be blessed, bro.
I know.
I'm out here. I'm free, bro. I beat the case. Not really.
Bro.
He did the race.
Did the race, bro. Fucking M81 in a Bentley is fucking nuts, bro.
M81?
That's the type of camel.
That's nuts. No. What I'm saying is...
It's okay to be blessed, Dave.
No, going to fast food restaurants every day, bro, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Especially if you
it's
got 4
cheap.
kids.
It's cheap for that one meal that day. But
it
when
adds up
you
over
add
time.
it up, bro, that stuff is expensive. Eating out every day, that is not... And it's not good for you.
That's
and
why
it's more expensive.
That's why you should go to places like Wingstop, because on average they take like 30 minutes. That shit is not fast.
No,
bro.
and that shit is
They
that
take
shit
forever.
expensive.
Half your
Ain't
lunch
it a
break
dollar
just
wing?
waiting.
Ain't it $1 a wing?
You said what wing? You said Buffalo?
I don't know.
What you said?
I said they $1
Wingstop,
a wing.
Wingstop.
I said Wingstop.
Wingstop expensive.
Wingstop is expensive and they take fucking forever, bro. You're gonna
Like
blow.
if you just walk in there and you want to get you like a little 10-piece or whatever, you might spend anywhere between like
a little 10-piece. That's their largest meal they have there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they had like a 16-piece.
That's not a meal. That's a platter. That's a shareable, Dave.
Bro, I remember we used to go to All American Wing over there off Crosstown.
That's not
All
Wingstop.
American?
Whatever it was
saying?
called.
That's not Wingstop.
Talking about the wing spot.
Every
Wing
wing
spot.
place is created differently,
Bro,
bro.
them hoes
Wing spot was
to
cheap.
like 50 cents a wing, bro.
Nah, he's talking
And
about
they used to have
All American USA
Double
Wings.
Tuesdays.
USA Wings, fool.
Yeah, USA Wings
Because
now.
they had the
All
2 times
American.
Tuesday.
Every wing place have that.
Nah, that's cap.
Nah, they stopped doing that.
They don't
Nah,
like
real
Tuesday
talk.
like that. Yeah.
Like
They don't rock with Tuesday.
Wingstop do it, but it's them damn cut up chicken breasts telling me it's boneless wings. Dumbass
Eating
people.
boneless wings is childish, bro.
Yeah,
You eating a chicken tender.
If you can use a utensil with your wings, bro, like
So what if you go to a party? They got boneless wings and Smirnoff bottles. You drinking and eating?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
You like Smirnoff?
Yeah, I mean they
I
already
You just
Nah.
said he don't eat.
they already
cheap
didn't kill
liquor.
they already didn't
That's
kill
a
the
wine cooler, brother. That's different.
I was
That's a whole
talking
different
about
category.
the bottle, the
Cooler.
Smirnoff bottle.
Yeah, that's a wine cooler, brother.
real?
That's the high end. That's the higher end of the
For
wine
real?
coolers. Yeah. Now,
That-
if it's one of those B&J joints,
That's the screwdrivers, right? They make screwdrivers.
that shit's
I don't know if they make
sweet,
screwdrivers,
man.
but yeah, the
I got drunk out
Smirnoffs,
screwdrivers before,
it's fucking nuts, bro.
like 6 of them.
6 of them. Killing a 6-pack by yourself is fucking nuts.
No. I was watching a fight. 6 of them had me dead.
Watching a fight and hammering screwdrivers.
I mean, that's the only thing
That's
that was
a
there.
wild setup.
That's the only thing that was there. What you
It's
want me
a
to do?
Wild
Drink
setup.
water?
I mean, what else? You was eating Doritos too, bro?
And bean dip.
Oh my god, that sounds like
Hey,
a great combo.
I remember when I was a youngin going to the corner store and buying that Frito.
Yeah, the
The bean
Frito
dip?
bean dip going.
You just said you don't eat out of cans. And
Bro,
look at
I
you.
said when I was young, bro. I ain't know no better.
Yo, I thought they were real beans.
Are they?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I used to buy the ones with a little bit of jalapeno in them, Johns.
Yeah. What kind of chips you used to get,
The
though?
Frito.
Frito.
Oh, you made it match. Nah,
Yeah.
I used to go against. Like I was Doritos with those
Doritos.
Really?
The cheese
the spicy Doritos with those
hot
beans.
fries.
Stupid.
Hot fries with the
I'll
bean
do it
dip.
today.
Hot fries with the
I'm about to
bean
go
dip.
to the store.
That's
Man, you
sick.
gonna shit yourself. Don't do that.
Fake beans and whatchamacallit?
And spicy
Little
chips.
What is called red? What is called
Little
red
red
40?
40?
Yeah, a little red 40 ain't
Little
gonna
red
kill
40.
nobody.
Actually, it has. Causes cancer.
For real.
I don't know.
I mean, that's a theory. Everybody got theories. Speaking of another theory.
No, fuck the theories. Let's shit on Mr. Sleepy, President Sleepy. My bad.
I thought we already talked about him.
No, because he know
that
what
was
I
a good
talking
thing about Sleepy. He trying to pump money
trying
into
to balance it.
Yeah, that now you see you gotta give people their flowers while they're there, and then you gotta shit on those flowers. Yeah. So what did Mr. Sleepy say, Dave? Break it down for us.
Yeah, what did he say? Because I ain't hear about this.
I don't know. I thought you was talking about when he was having the press conference for the infrastructure stuff, and he got like real down low and like whispered.
Oh, you mean Creepy Joe?
Creepy Joe.
No. We're talking about Sleepy Joe, not Creepy Joe.
Oh, no, I don't know then.
Yeah, but he did do that. He started whispering into the mic.
Like, I thought he was doing
that.
that.
Oh, because they were like, what about relief for Americans, you know? COVID, people still trying to recover, trying to find jobs, whoop-de-whoop, everything about to end. And he'll like, I signed it. Like, he was whispering into my, it was real creepy, bro.
Wow. He got it into his predatory bag, bro.
Yeah.
But not what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I don't know shit about it. I just read the bold print on some articles.
Oh my God, bro. You finna do some fake news shit right now?
So, Mr. Sleepy, you know, he's been on this gun control shit pretty heavy lately. Yeah. They're pushing for a lot of shit. So, dude said, along the lines, I'm not going to verbatim quote him because obviously I read the bold print. He was just talking about, like, what he said was that we don't stand a chance.
Who don't stand a chance?
Americans, people
with guns,
because they have the military. That's what he was saying. Like,
but that's facts, though.
They got F-15 jets.
You saying if the people was ever to go to
if we go to war with the U.S. government, we don't stand a chance.
I don't,
and it is facts.
I'm on their side.
No, don't say that. That means you like cops.
No, it don't.
That's their blue line.
No, it don't,
that's
bro.
very Punisher skull of you, bro.
I never seen nobody say I'm like army logos on their car.
No, that's their blue line.
Green line. You never seen the
green line?
You never seen the
You making stuff up. I never seen
that's
that.
a real shit, bro.
You seen the green line, bro?
I seen the red and the blue.
It's always on F-150s, bro. Always on F-150s, bro. When you see F-150, look at that back window, bro. You're gonna see the thin green line right there.
All right, so
he pretty much said that Americans don't stand a chance. They have F-15s, right? And that should go to show you why the Second Amendment exists.
Mm-hmm.
It's because, bro, it's that imbalance. It's that we have to have a fighting chance, you know. Mm-hmm. And what I recommend to everybody to do out there is it's one of the most, I don't want to say deadly because that's not how I want to paint this out. One of the most attainable things is you, as an American, as a fellow American, you can go out there and build a wooden ship with cannons, send a letter to Congress and tell them you are not a pirate and you can legally own a ship with cannons. I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you was going to say everybody should stay strapped up. Like Young Jeezy when he used to do them.
Don't know how to handle.
You remember Young Jeezy used to do commercials on BET? I'm strapped up.
Yeah. That's a wild era of
you talking about today, Tony? People don't know how to hang a frame.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. This is just what I'm saying. They know that we don't stand a chance, but that's exactly why the Second Amendment exists. It's just that the government
ain't gonna last.
Let me drive the boat.
There's a dude out there on YouTube building a Noah's Ark replica.
Man, he been building that hole for like 7 years. That boy Peabody King love that channel.
Bro, he's up to date with it, bro.
He following two of them.
Staying up to date for 7 years is fucking nuts.
One of them is building a ship out of metal, and one of them building a ship out of wood.
How they used to build it. And here's the wildest part about the
metal
one.
gonna win.
Here's the wildest part about the wood one. Mm-hmm. Dude's doing it all on volunteer work. Beatbody King was over here talking about, I'm gonna go help.
I might take a trip.
Huh?
No, people taking trips.
No, they getting flued out to build Noah's Ark.
Paying people.
No. People are like willing, like
I'm a
like
fly
you're inspired by this vision, you know, of 2 goats, 2 cockroaches, 2 camels, 2 everything. Like you see that vision, and you want to go be a part of it.
Yeah, there's some animals that's gonna go crazy on there.
Yeah. Some animals that shouldn't be on there. But this is what I was saying. that there's that acknowledgement that, you know, the U.S. government can pretty much crush the American people. That's why we should stand and bear arms. Because,
Hey, look,
bro,
I understand. Yes.
so what do you want to do? Lie down like a bitch, bro?
No,
you just
don't.
want to be like,
No.
So what all the gun sites started doing, they started, because I mean, it's very expensive to own an F-15, to own a jet. Very expensive to fly. Just the cost of fuel alone is going to eat you alive. I mean, let alone the $2 million price tag on it.
Well, it's eating us alive, the American people.
I mean, we're the taxpayers. We're pretty much funding these fucking things that are going to stomp us, that are going to, you know.
I mean, but it's true, though.
It is true, but I'm saying that should be your wake-up call, bro.
What you should be saying is he shouldn't be saying stuff like that, pretty much.
But he did.
I know.
Mr. Sleepy did.
As far as...
Big T never said some shit like that, bro.
They got
We
drones.
don't. Bro, they have nukes.
We got dog shit DJIs.
Hey,
2 miles, bro.
fucking cartel dudes out there using the professional ones, strapping C4 to the muds, dropping them on cops and shit. Well, on cops mainly. That's the one
The cops
case.
could be the ops.
I mean, sometimes, but they know whenever they're. What? The cops?
I think, you know what? I think you sent me something about that.
I did send it to you.
The cops can be the ops because they be all involved in that shit too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they could be fucking up the pack, bro. But yeah, in Mexico, they're out there.
Look, them drones big.
Sleepy Joe, he's right about that, but he's wrong about that.
There's no denying that is 100% fact.
Yes, but
bro,
in a sense, that's all cap too because that's saying that all the American people, the service members, that they gonna be on that side. If Sleepy Joe says, hey, attack Houston or whatever, this certain area, drop this. The people that's flying that plane have to be willing to drop.
I don't know.
And I don't think they are.
I don't know if you paid much attention between 2016 and 2020 to the U.S. Armed Forces, bro. A lot of them were Trump supporters. And I don't know
that's why they
know,
wouldn't sleepy to Biden.
I don't know if you know what. I see what you're trying to make, but I don't know if you know what a lot of the things that the Big T was on in 2016 to 2020. Well, he's a whack individual, bro. He puts ketchup on his steak. Come on now.
Ketchup?
Red flag. Yeah. Ketchup. Steak? Not A1 steak sauce. Ketchup. Fucking Heinz, not 57 even, years ketchup.
Not even Whataburger spicy ketchup.
Not even Whataburger spicy ketchup, bro.
He puts fucking Heinz. I don't think...
And not the one out of the glass bottle. The one out of the plastic bottle.
They would listen to
Mr. Sleepy.
There's a lot of people that's ready.
They're gonna go against it, bro.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, I took an oath to be here. What about my boot camp? What about my Camaro? Like, damn."
Yeah, that could have happened, but I would think
I don't know if you know the type of. Should I say that?
I would think a lot of them.
I don't know if you know the kind of individuals that join the military in the first place, Dave.
Not everybody,
but the majority. Let's generalize for the majority.
Okay.
They want the Camaro.
Well, I wasn't going to talk about the assets. I was going to talk about the type of person that it will succumb to that type of.
They wanna serve their country.
No, I think some people just.
No. Don't get me wrong. There is a percentage out there. I don't know the number. I don't know if it's small,
I think it's
medium,
33%.
or big. I don't know about 1/3, but there is a percentage of individuals that get targeted by these recruiting firms. They
don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know if they want to go to college.
Not only that, but they're disenfranchised. They're in a low income.
I don't like disenfranchised.
I don't even know what it means, but
you know what it reminds me of?
Frenchies.
It's
full hungry.
Whatchamacallit? Steve Francis.
Man,
the franchise,
bro.
Oh my god!
Why you have to say that right now,
bro? They're in the playoffs, bro.
Who?
Right now is
the Rockets?
Playoffs. No, but the Rockets aren't in it. Why would they be in the playoffs?
There's 4 teams left right now, bro.
I thought it was only 2 teams: the Suns and the. No.
4 teams. 2 on the East, 2 on the West.
Hey, y'all seen they? No, go ahead.
It's gonna be the Bucks.
The Bucks versus Suns is fucking nuts.
It's kind of fire.
No, but what I was saying was that there's a percentage out there of military members that are recruited from low income areas that don't know what they're gonna do. As you were saying, that they're just looking for kind of a way out. You know, rapid didn't work out for them, so they're gonna join the military.
But it does provide a way out though.
No, it does.
But
100%.
you risking your whole life, and you might not make it out.
And I want to say that a big majority of that small percentage are the ones with the mindset, I'm gonna do my 4 years and I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a huge fucking group of them that just love to get told what to do, bro. They just like that's their key.
I had at the end of the day, everybody get told what to do.
Yeah.
I know, but
I
you
had
gotta
a friend
think
that
for
said
yourself.
that. He was like, "I'm gonna go to the army for 4 years and I'm gonna get out."
Do it 4 years,
And then once 4
20
years
years
go
later.
by, I think he out now. But I think what was happening to him is that he said it was kind of like moving up.
Yeah.
And it was like, if I leave now,
you're throwing everything
you're
away.
throwing everything away. If I can stay here and do these 2 years, and
You got to do risk, bro.
And I think that's what happened to him. But I don't know.
I mean, and that's how they get you. You either do the 4 year stint, they'd be like, well, do 2 more just to fill it out. Next thing you know, you're doing 20. You're retiring.
20.
You're retiring from it. Real talk. That's the way that road plan
You can't
works.
retire 20 years, bro.
In the military,
they
you can.
do retire
20?
In the
Like,
military,
and
bro, you can't be a fucking geezer out there fighting war, bro.
No, you be like
Geezer.
an old head, like strategizing and
No,
stuff.
yeah,
You
no.
can be like the OG.
Now, if you're really good at what you do, then that's when you go into those like way upper positions, and you can be a geezer, you know, because you're in an office. You're
Coming home, cloud chasing. Nah.
Yeah.
No, but that's when you're like more in the strategic type shit, bullshit.
Yeah.
But I don't even know where I was
So
going
you
with
said
that.
all this to just big up service members?
No. I said
I don't
that.
even know what the hell you talking
No,
about.
because I was talking about the type of people that join the military. Because he was saying that, oh, how do you know that these people are going to do what Mr. Sleepy tells them? Bro, because these are people that are just like, that's their kink, bro, to be told what to do.
A lot of people
they're gonna
not
get down.
They're
Yes,
not
they
going to
are.
lose their job. No, I'm saying, like, I'm
Oh,
telling
no,
them,
yeah, tell
they're
him
not
shit
going to
on
lose
him.
their job because they, I don't know, don't want to. Yeah,
Bro,
like they don't
what
agree.
What do you think? These dudes are out here killing
No.
little Taliban children, bro. You don't think they'll kill us?
Because that would go against what they swore on or whatever, bro. What you laughing at, right?
They killing kids. Don't you think? You don't think they'll kill us?
No, because that would go against.
they killing little Taliban kids. You don't think they'll come over here and kill us?
Because that will be going against like what they.
Hey, shout out to the Taliban. They're fucking making a reemergence right now.
Mm-hmm.
Reemergence?
Yeah, they're taking all over Afghanistan, bro. They're
Wow.
finna run the government out. I don't know. They're up in arms and shit.
It's because
They up right now.
It's because we pulling out of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yo.
September 11th. We supposed to be out.
Oh,
But I thought they still had, like-
didn't Bush say he hasn't a big plan for 2021?
Somebody
Bush?
said he about to spin the block again.
Spin the block.
Yes,
Bush
bruh.
spinning the block is nuts. I mean, but he did it in a big way.
No, he did it
That
bigly.
was nuts.
He did it bigly.
Yeah. Nah, but what I was saying?
I have no idea, bro.
Zero clue. I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Taliban.
No, he was saying something about people not gonna
Lose their job? That's what
No,
you were
no,
saying.
no, 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 no. People, because that's gonna be going against like
Their oath.
the oath that they took when they decided.
Bro, half those dudes in the military don't know how to read. You think they read that shit?
Bro, you
Getting
see
crazy,
this dude
bro.
here,
Why
bro.
you go so extreme with things, bro?
What do you mean?
Hey, let me tell you something that's gonna happen in the future, bro.
What's gonna happen?
You know how today people can easily I don't know if I told you this already, but do you know how today people go, damn, I wish I would have thought of an example of what to say, but it just reminded me of that. I don't know, bro. You could talk about women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can jump to another extreme about women not knowing how to drive, right? And you just mentioned
In Saudi Arabia, they still learn how in 2018.
you could be talking about some lady, right? And then what I'm saying is people go to extreme and people make it okay. They agree right there because it does make sense at the moment.
Yeah.
I think like
all the curves being black and off Bel Air.
Yeah, like no.
So you think a lot of people in the military know how to read?
No, what I'm saying is that.
Oh, you saying we supposed to correct him?
No.
Bro, these dudes eat crayons. You think they?
You see what I'm saying?
This dude's crazy.
You think they know how to read? Come on now, draw the line somewhere.
So what I'm saying, it could be one guy on Instagram right now eating crayons, right? And then him saying,
going live eating a pack of crayons.
and then this dude saying it is like, yeah, you right. They do be eating crayons.
Yeah.
And one dude did it, right?
Yeah.
I think in the future, like everything that people do today, like those extremes, I don't think this is gonna happen no more.
Why?
Because I think people gonna get to the point where it's like it's not. People are gonna try to break it down to like, no.
No, because you see, I used to think that too. I used to think I
live for my bits, bro.
As a
This is all I
society,
got going for me.
as a society, like we can't do nothing but continue to get
Because it's already changing though, David.
to get smarter, right?
But it's already changing now.
No, but you
Today,
gotta,
if you say,
you gotta understand though, is brand new people being born and they dumb, they don't know anything. They gotta learn things.
they're learning,
It's always gonna be that that people that just say wild things.
you know how
and-
people today they have the internet.
Bro, I felt so old on Twitter.
You're old, bro.
you
The
know,
other night. No, but I felt absolutely old because it's a tweet started making its rounds on Twitter.
and you ain't understand it.
No, it was of, oh my God, Kim Kardashian has an adult film.
Damn, people was finding out about that.
People were just finding out about that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I felt absolutely old because I was like, with who? Not with Ye. So I go looking for it. Like, pause.
You ain't looking for Ye?
I mean,
And it was the old Ray J.
yeah. And I was just like, and it hit me.
Oh,
It hit me. It hit me.
because it went from everybody talking about it to nobody talking about it no more. So those kids
And you just assume that people like, oh, everybody
people
know.
don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
They
why-
weren't around.
That's why
Soulja
she-
did it first.
That's why she famous today.
Yeah.
No, exactly. That
Yeah,
she,
you know that.
she carried that family, bro.
Yeah.
That's a great comeback
but
story,
that's
bro.
Just like LeBron in Cleveland.
But
Bro,
that's exactly what I'm saying is you know that, so you expect everybody else to like, oh yeah, that's common knowledge. But no,
all her other sisters are duds, bro. They're like the Nets and shit, bro.
every
Superstars can't do shit.
every generation that's being born, they don't know all that little. What's gonna be wild, and how you know you're gonna be real old. Like say later on, like Kim Kardashian kids are like these models and these famous people, and the people growing up then they just gonna know them for being famous, but then we gonna know like, oh, that was such and such. She had a baby with Kanye. That's the kid. That's why they famous, not because they just this smart.
Like Jaden Smith.
Yeah, like that's. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that got introduced to Jaden Smith that was just like, oh,
Like he made good music.
but we was like, oh, that's
Will Smith
Will
kid,
Smith's kid.
I got introduced to him in The Pursuit of Happiness. I think he did marvelous in that.
Yeah, he
that
did.
Role.
He did a great job, bro.
That
Don't stop
movie,
the cap, bro.
That movie,
Stop
dog,
Asian hate,
You're
bro.
gonna act good if you're with your dad, bro.
The Pursuit of, bro.
Bro,
I don't
it's
know
on
about you.
camera. You know when these mics go on, it's different.
It's
when the
different,
cameras
bro.
go on, it's different.
Bro, that movie struck
Yeah,
a chord,
but
bro.
he also has been around
Acting.
everything.
But you can't
his
blame him
entire
for that.
life.
You can't
I know.
blame him.
I'm not saying nothing about it.
Stop
I'm just saying,
privilege
like,
shaming, bro.
what I'm saying is that he kind of was already like trained for that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or-
y'all sitting there giving a problem like he was just found this random kid.
It's in his genes, you know?
That too, and
that
that.
too.
I mean,
jeans.
but you can't deny if somebody did a good job.
Yeah, but I really give a person props that you go find this random kid doesn't have that background to go do a good job.
Nah, you see, I don't believe in that.
Why?
If you was born in a certain situation, you wouldn't want nobody discrediting you or your kids, because there's always gonna be somebody, quote
bro,
unquote,
you ain't
lower.
talking about just a regular actor,
Nah,
bro.
but
You
it's
talking about,
always
like,
gonna be
One
somebody.
of the biggest.
It's always gonna be somebody like lower. That's like, nah, you ate real food growing up, so that's why you a better athlete than me, or that's why you did better at school. You can always find that
No, I ain't
new
never heard
low.
nobody use that excuse, bro.
I'm just saying, you can always find that new low
Because
so,
all the athletes, bro, that's like came from like
the streets.
the ones that came from the streets, they talk about struggle. They be the best in their sports, and they was eating bull.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like,
You
it's
gonna-
gonna happen with just how you was mentioning they kids, Kim and them kids. They're gonna be good at something, and then you're gonna
Or
be like,
maybe
"Well,
not even that. They might just be one of them socialites where they just photograph them and it's
Paris
just like,
Hilton.
yeah, it's just like, oh,
She's not great at hotels, but she's Paris Hilton, bro.
yeah.
Like
It's
that's
just
her.
like-
That's just she's
and
just
the old people know, like, oh, that's the Hilton dude, whatever
the
it is.
Hilton family. You know,
Yeah, that's their daughter.
yeah, but
that's why
they,
she
they
that's,
have
that's different. They family
magnificent
wasn't into,
continental breakfast, bro.
it wasn't in
Paris
entertainment
probably
business,
don't even know
bro.
how to make a waffle, huh?
They family wasn't in the entertainment business, so why you expect something from her?
It ain't about entertainment. It's just about money. It's about rich.
Okay, Paris Hilton. What's the little girl name? She did that show with
Whatchamacallit,
Lionel
Rodrigo.
Richie's.
Ariana.
Nah,
No, it's not.
I know you're talking about.
Nicole Richie.
Nicole
Yeah.
Richie. Okay, back to her. Why was she famous?
I don't know.
For being
Lionel Richie's daughter.
Mhm.
Entertainment industry. She wasn't a
He wasn't the entertainer though.
he was entertaining.
He was
He was
entertaining.
walking on ceilings in
For real?
videos.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a different.
That was a different
You
era.
don't know Lionel?
Hell no.
That boy had a mean ass mullet. How you got an afro mullet?
Hey, that's fucking sick, bro.
Mullet's back today.
Mullets.
The Mexican people brought 'em back.
the
Yeah, oh
beans
boy,
that brought 'em back.
they always shake it in every video.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
a
think-
goat, bruh.
Don't call him the GOAT, bro.
Bro, he a trendsetter.
I don't think he invented it, bro.
He did it
I
as a
don't-
bit.
He wasn't the first.
It don't matter.
He's
Ain't
the
about
one
who
that-
did it first. It's about who did it the
I
best,
mean,
bro.
it's he capitalized off his because that's not even the hardest mullet. His hair isn't even curly or anything, bro.
It is curly.
It is.
Well, who y'all talking about?
I don't know.
The one that's always shaking his head in every video.
I don't
That's
know.
him.
We have
That's
different.
him, bro.
we have different timelines.
Yeah, it's because he on what is it? Premium YouTube, and he got ads. So y'all
I
see
got
two different-
ads, so yeah, we see two different
Yeah,
spectrums
two
of the
different
world,
things.
bro. Different lenses are in our world.
Hey, I got a whole theory, bruh. I got a whole. Not ain't even theory.
You
It's
talking about for
facts,
next podcast,
bruh.
right?
You should have
No.
said that last pod.
No, that was all theories.
I know, but
This one here, all facts.
All right, go ahead.
So-
so
boom.
it's not a theory; it's factoids.
So boom, COVID.
It's not real. I never got it, so I'm a disbeliever now. That shit, it was a hoax.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Did
I
you
don't-
get
I don't
it?
think so.
Can you test
Did
to
I
see?
get it? 3 out of 3. That shit's not real, bro. That's
Can,
hard evidence right
can't
there, bro.
say that,
Can
bro.
you
I
test?
just did.
Can you test to see if you had it before?
I
Yeah,
hope
that's
so.
when you
Yeah.
do the antigen test, the blood
Alright.
test.
Look,
Nah,
boom.
but that was a bit. I wasn't for real on that. I know people really,
Yeah.
they really went through stuff. They really,
Yeah, people
lost
really
close
lost.
ones.
But no,
Um,
I'm not talking about that it was fake or anything like that. I'm saying that I'll be listening to like researchers and doctors and this and that, right? And they coming out a lot more and more saying that the CDC and the WHO, that is all corrupt and is all for profit.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that the CDC and the WHO. Shout out to the WHO from England, a great band. Or is it a show?
You the type of dude to wear a Ramones shirt just because that shit trendy. Never listen to a song of them.
Who the hell is Ramon?
I would wear a Maria's shirt, bro. The Marias, they just dropped the album last night. Go check it out. That shit got a lot of money behind it. It's not what they used to do.
Plant?
Nah, they're not an industry plant. It's just you can tell now they're getting a lot of money. You know,
I don't know who that is.
The Marias it's
a lot of money.
Well, they used to be an indie band, but you know now they got money behind them. They did rock, soft rock, like in Spanish and English.
They signed to Interscope. That's what happened.
Probably, but now they got a lot of money behind them, and I wish they would have did more Spanish songs because that's the bag that I really like from them. But yeah, I would wear their shirt. Right. I might go to their concert. Look, I might do concerts in 2021 because...
Look, like I was saying, these researchers, they were looking into... Back early, whenever COVID was started and everything, they would look at all the data that would be coming out and what works, what didn't. They would get with people that they knew. Hey, what do you think, right? So one of the biggest things was, you remember ventilators.
Yeah.
You remember that, huh?
Yeah.
Where they wanted people on ventilators, right?
Yeah.
Well, soon they found out that if you just put somebody on I don't know what the protocol is or whatever medicine they give them, but a lot of people that was going on ventilators were dying because that machine was keeping the person alive, but your body wasn't building strength to fight it off. The machine was just keeping you alive. And a lot of people was dying, so they had to change some things. But basically, these researchers...
What do you mean they had to change some things? They just started pulling people off ventilators?
Yeah, they started trying to find different things.
Different methods?
Different methods of treating COVID, because you can't treat COVID. It was just like, hey, we just going to try to do the things that we can do to try to keep you alive because we don't have a cure for COVID. We waiting on a vaccine, you know?
Yeah.
So, but... They looking at all the research, right? And they've been real heavy on some medicine. This like a generic medicine that's been out there. That is it Ivermectin? I wrote it down. Ivermectin.
This long ass list you got.
It was a long. You know, you could delete some of the topics.
Go, right? You know, you can't talk about everything.
No.
But you could delete some of the topics we already covered.
You see the ones that's checked off.
I see them checked off, but I'm saying you can like get rid of them. You know.
So it's too much work.
He got like a lot going.
That's too much. That's
type
too much.
Of dude that takes the cap off his Coke cans and keeps them, bro. Like you can get rid of it, bro.
Why people do that?
Zero clue. Ask him.
Nah, look. So boom, this Ivermectin thing, right?
I got you, bro.
I would think like it's like a Tylenol or something.
He gonna start chewing on it.
Nah, that's sick. I already got a chip too. This Ivermectin thing, they looked at it. It was used for like a parasitic type of applications, right? And they seen the studies, and they got studies where they showing that Ivermectin is working. Is working if you take it as a prophylactic. You know what that is?
Zero clue. I mean, Ivermectin sounds like a Russian dude that I wouldn't trust.
When you take something beforehand, like people take vitamins and stuff. When you take things like,
my mom got me some vitamin gummies.
It's on Flintstone Jones.
Nah, these were Kirkland.
Yeah, we used to have to take the hard ones, bro. Yeah. All these like purple ones, I think.
Yeah. So
those were ones in the shape of Dino.
Yeah, that was before gummies was invented, though.
Now see, these were Kirkland gummies.
So they found out. I mean, they've been doing studies and looking at different things that've been happening, and basically that Ivermectin stuff, it works. Mm-hmm. It works. It cut down. Man, they citing all type of studies, right? But when presented to
shout out studies.
When presented to the CDC and the WHO, when they cite that Ivermectin, they say that is not enough evidence for it and things like that, just to discredit it.
But they pass off on other shit that is just as equally not as accredited.
You know, No. One of the big things is that same company, that Ivermectin company, one of the big ones. They basically contracted them to make a better version, a newer version of ivermectin, so that they can use that. So basically, everything is just a money grab. Here, we're gonna give you this contract, create a new ivermectin. They might change like one little thing in the structure, and boom, that's a new one. But it's all a money grab because.
Well, I don't know if they're just changing one little thing in the structure. That'll completely change the drug.
No,
I don't know if you know how meth works.
I don't know, but that's what the dudes were saying. Like they not gonna change nothing crazy. It's gonna be basically the same thing, but it's just all a money thing.
Because I don't know. I mean, 1 minute is cough syrup, next minute is meth. So changing the structure can really take a toll.
And they were talking about how they were gonna they banning doctors off of YouTube and shutting down channels for even having like a open discussion.
Shadow banning doctors is fucking nuts.
Yeah, and
the WHO, you're fucking sleazy
YouTube.
for that.
It's YouTube because YouTube said that they only gonna listen to the CDC and the WHO. So at first,
you know what? YouTube did have that era of posting all the CDC bullshit. You remember you go on the homepage and it's always that blue CDC logo on there. I see how y'all rocking YouTube.
So at first it was banning the 5G people. Like the people that are like, oh, 5G is causing COVID.
Well, I mean, those people were fucking nuts.
Yeah, and
you can agree, right?
Yeah. So they banned them.
Taking the wire out your mask.
Yeah, like that's cool. But then it's starting to get to like, okay, we got all the 5Gers out. Like, hold up, you talking about a different medicine that the CDC ain't saying nothing about? Like, nah, you got to go too. So they shutting down like open discussion and trying to figure out and looking. This dude literally got a channel where they going over the data in real time, like long ass videos, like trying to break it down and
shout out to the long videos.
And they getting shut down. I don't know. It's just all a money grab, bro. The CDC.
It is.
I was looking for some ivermectin, but then I found out that I was double dosed up.
Shout out to being double dosed up on Thursday afternoon. I don't know. Once you start getting older, you really start to realize how greased people pockets are. Like how the world really works, pretty much. It's like,
I don't know if we know how.
No, we don't know how
it works really.
I know that.
But how sleazy things are out there.
If you have some pull with someone, then you can get some shit done, bro. And it's all a money grab, like you said. It's all about them greenbacks, brother.
Alrighty then. So y'all ready to go?
It's an abrupt, and then hit your rapid fire.
No, that's it.
That was a rapid fire.
Yeah,
that was a rapid fire.
Yeah, it was a long rapid fire.
That was the fucking longest shot ever, bro.
Y'all ready to go? What?
That shit. That wasn't
you already
a Mac,
shut it down, bro.
That was like
I didn't even push it. I just
come on. I'm done. I mean, I got other things.
We can get out of here.
I got other things I could talk about next week.
I mean, I guess like Junior was saying earlier, check out the new Tyler album. Shit's fire.
Trash.
Check out the new The Maria's album.
If you want, you do better listen to the Migos album.
The Migos album kind of fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Culture 3.
Culture 3.
Shout out to Lil Toe.
You see,
the visuals are astronomical. Shout out to Lil Toes.
You seen how they finessing the algorithm, the Migos?
Yeah.
They got the Quavo's way, the Takeoff's way.
They have like 4 albums.
4 albums in one?
They got the regular.
Each one have their own version of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they got the one with all 3 of them.
They dropped the regular, they dropped the deluxe, and then they split it all up, and they got like Quavo.
Listening to Takeoff's version is fucking nuts, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Takeoff.
And what is that? Where they just picked like they songs that they were.
Bro, I haven't listened to all 5 of them to know the difference. I don't know.
Takeoff got to be the least Migo out of the Migos, bro.
Bro, he the OG.
Yeah, he the uncle.
He was left off Bad and Bougie.
So what?
Who said I was left off Bad and Bougie?
He was left off Bad and Bougie.
He said, do it look like I was left off Bad and Bougie?
He was in the video. He was in the visual. Shout out to the visuals.
He talking about money, bro. He ain't talking about no damn visuals. Let's go, bro.
He was left out. Shout out Lil Toe. If she got an ugly little toe, then it's a red flag. That's pretty much it. That's all I got. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every week. It's your boy Cooking With No Food, and I'm here with my boy June.
Facts.
Dave is in the building. I mean, he kind of has to be here. He has the keys to the place.
Yeah.
He don't want to let us in.
He does. Because if it's me and June, we lock ourselves out very easily.
Yeah. Hey, remind me on the next podcast. I want to talk about. I don't know if I don't want to mention it because it's kind of bad.
It's kind of bad.
Jesus.
Kind of bad, but we'll talk about it on that spot. Just remind me of what I said right now.
I will remind you. Shout out to St. Pablo. Big logos yet again. Episode 77.
Yes, sir.
I think it's 78.
Episode 78. Poddin next door. I'm gonna end this pod with a freestyle.
Man,
Chill.
no. Cut this.
Hey,
Delete it, bro.
Delete the pod?
No, press stop.
Delete the pod.
Still gonna be rapping off beat with no beat.
Man, let's get out of here, man.
Nuts.
Come on.